And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your man Bob Mob, Doc Wildcard. Welcome you to Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight Saving Sim. It seems as if this might be the last chapter of this route. I know I said that, what was it, last time? A few times ago? I can't believe I can't remember. Because I pride myself on really like an elephant because I'm wearing a Republican. Hey. But, yeah. Should be most interesting to see what happens now. I've just been given the option of either staying on the ground and maintaining my safety or going to the top of the lighthouse and possibly dying in the game. But hey, since I saved, I figure unless it's one of those kinds of games that makes you gets rid of your save files, which I hope it ain't. Well, I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to give anything away, but there were two games I played that did something like that. And, yeah. Inside the lighthouse, it's almost pitch black. It's seemingly day when you stepped into the door, but inside this place is like a void. The last thing you see is the final rays of sun leave you. There's a horrible sight, a petrified body laying on the stairs, reaching not up but down as if it's been crawling. Watch your step. The things we do for love. Oh, cool, new background. When you arrive at the laundry room, you see all the black light at the top of the black lighthouse. You breathe a sigh of relief. Light is out and seemingly defunct. Dust cakes the room as though it has been operated in a century. However, somehow, it was just morning a moment ago, but now it's night? What do you mean a moment ago? You've been standing up here looking for the ocean all day. I really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you, taking in views, standing in complete silence for hours. It was kind of my perfect date. Really? I don't remember that. Sorry, I don't know why my character even said that. That is indeed pretty stupid to say. Just called the perfect date and you can't be bothered to remember it. I can't blame you playing with me. I want to remember it, it's just that for some reason my mind's completely blank, but hey, I'm not dead. Or you're already dead and have been this whole time. That's true. Maybe we'll never know. It doesn't look like the light is working. Even turned off, the light has power to it. The massive lens reflects moonlight through itself, a subtle sparkle that has a hypnotic effect. Maybe that's where the day went. Staring into this light as the sun fell and the moon rose. Thanks for spending the day with me. I really had a good time. That's it. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. I'll just guess I don't know what I expected. I suppose if you thought you were walking to your death, nothing happened. I feel a bit anticlimactic. Sorry. Anyhow, it's time to go. Here, let me just slip this way, switch the staircase. We need you to get down. The stairs still look pretty dark. Maybe what? This blast is interrupted by a strange hum that comes right next to you. That switch wasn't for the stairs, it was for the main lantern. The lantern that is beginning to power up. The faintest smell of burning getting squeezed up your nose. Oopsie, looks like maybe that switch went for the stairways though. Now we'll see if there is surviving, there is dead, I suppose. It's bound to happen sooner or later. The slime yard is closed, hoping that not looking light itself would protect you. I don't think it could see. That's sure I see the logic in that, but if it is magic, it's kind of the fast magic. Okay, now I'm not scared, and my character's not be either. He's a furious son like me. We don't feel fear in the birthplace of the single greatest nation of all time, America. Americans in general don't feel fear, but especially not Philly people like me. I want to see it, but I'm a little scared. Don't look directly at the light. Open your eyes and look only at me. I'll keep you safe. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Jeez, not bad. Jeez. Just completely. Damn it. What? No. Oh, jeez. Wow, you just really just looked into the right repeatedly. That's pretty bold. Not sure if you that decision, but you've done it for me, and I appreciate it a lot. Assuming your brain wasn't completely fried right now, I think this is good. You've looked into the light and survived. Okay, let's see, can I capture a screenshot here? I forget how to capture a screenshot. I think it's Foxtrot 1, but it doesn't seem to be working. Oh well. Despite your attempt to resist it, the incredible force of energy from the black light's lantern has refuses to subside. Now it cannot be ignored. And it doesn't matter if you look directly into it or not. In the end, that was just a trivial game. This is real life and real magic. You saw it now and power penetrates your mind. Hey, been a while. How are things? Doing good? Feeling more dead or more alive? Yeah, we'll do that to a person. Don't worry, it will make sense soon. Huh? You wait to hear Spirit's muffled voice. You've got a terrible taste in your mouth like burnt hair. The hour feels damp and smells like ash. Maybe it's Foxtrot too? No? It takes time for the sound to clear, but eventually Spirit's words start to make sense to you. However, it's clear she's talking to someone else, not you. You know how sometimes people say it's not you, it's me? But this time it is you, it's also me. I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought you were like to sacrifice. You never gave up anything for me. Today I saw what love looks like, and it looks a whole lot different than this. I don't think you're hearing me, which is weird because I'm practically shouting. Nobody breaks up with the trapper. Nobody! Oh yeah? Fine, nobody breaks up with the trapper, but I'm not doing that. I'm dumping. Don't you say it. I'm dumping Evan McMillian, and there's nothing you can or he can do about it forever. Do about it. It's all between us, Evan. Rin, Trapper turns from Spirit and looks stressed out. You realize you're laying on the ground of some weird tunnel. I think your shout woke up Bob. My shouting? Oh jeez, I can't save again. Yeah. Sorry if we woke you, Bob. After what happened, you'd be better off sleeping for a bit longer. Things just got out of hand. How'd you know? You were talking to sleep basically non-stop until you woke up and then it got quiet. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Dutch? Yeah, right? What? I don't even know how this is pronounced. Jeez? Speak Netherlands? Bar. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, see, there you go again. Zig is up there, as they say. Now you're awake now and you're going to have to deal with this awkward situation head on. Okay, now save. Because that sounds ominous. Clearly I shouldn't be here. You two are having a very personal conversation I don't need to be involved in. I don't even know how I got here, not on this island nor in this creepy tunnel. As far as the island goes, your guess is as good as mine. As far as this tunnel goes, you're probably here. We? You're Shepherd? But after the lighthouse light came on, you blacked out. When you weighed down, I thought you might have hit your head or something. It's hard to tell as no one walked around you. Either way, I wanted you to get someplace safe, so I asked Chap for help. It's not that I can't carry you. I just didn't feel like it, you know? I hate messing anything. I tried. Chap on the hands, he loves nothing more than carrying me because his body changed over his soul. I could have escorted him to wait for help, but I don't trust them.
But you trust Trapper?
Like and trust are two different things. You might think Chap could be a real chick and be right, but you can see what you see with him. I brought you down here because you're the only ones who know about this place. It's part of an old town network that connects different places on the island. What's up, guys? Talking about mysteries. My favorite topic was just the neighborhoods I thought about being. Trapper, you said this place was private.
Don't look at me, I didn't tell him about half the appeal of this spot getting away from people like him.
Oh, geez, I can see I'm not wanting. So, you throughput network? Because I gotta say, I don't get the whole Trapper's peer thing, but hey, it's not my business. I don't take my notes in.
We're not a thing! No way Trap's a Trapper. Not with Traps or with relationships.
And you do realize you're sticking your nose in your business right now, right? Wow, so hostile. If you don't want to talk about it, just say so. What was up with what seemed to be flames there? Damn. Anyhow, this town has various situations. You're about 50 miles that way.
Get out!
Wraith looks around just to be doubly sure that Chapel is addressing it. I was just leaving. This island is a lonely place, which is great for me. I love to be alone. Chapel, on the other hand, he's quite needy. And if Joe I pursued, I finally met gets up to me. And it became, well, I don't want to call it a relationship because somebody really didn't want to have that talk. We were more than friends.
I dispute the events as told for the record. I don't pursue, I stalk, and I lie in wait.
Seeing eye to eye was not one of the things we were good at.
So, I hate to ask, but did I just look up into a refrigerator-sized death lamp so I'm now more of a glutton punishment than you thought? What are you good at? Well, for starters...
Excuse me, but I'll take that question, thank you very much. If you know anything about me, it's that I was on a quest.
For revenge.
Exactly. What you might not know, Chap is a Greek classical master of revenge. Chap blesses by the mosque. Not swindler to compliment killer. Revenge against friends who turn their backs on him, shade him. Revenge against his father for making him into a monster. Revenge on priest who actually wrote everyone was kept cheering over and seemed to actually happen. For someone who thinks about revenge self-tied, your Chap's an inspiration. But they say never date your heroes. Good advice, but I don't think that's the same.
I know, right? I've never even heard that. Anything remotely like that.
And then you came along, Bob. You showed me it's okay to be lost, to be pathetic, to push on when you have nothing real to offer anyone.
I'm not sure where you got that from, but okay.
You held up a mirror to my own doubts and fears. It showed me, everything about me. I can embrace those things, not be defined by them. Show me that life after death can be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing. Okay, I'm not sure I can say this word demonetized. I'll look around in the dark cave or a dusty old tunnel. Trapper noses the ribs with his elbow. Gross. Clearly appealing to Trapper's better features has been a winning strategy to dump in his house, because he seems to be taking it quite well. This whole half-assed dating show parody thing, first I thought it was just a lame idea, but what kind of moron is there honestly thought this was lying for this? But then we spent some time together and I realized there's actually something real here. And I don't want to give up on it. I want to give up on us.
Listen, Bob, why are you unconscious by some minor head trauma like a total weakling? Spirit confinement means she has real feelings for you. I took you to the road naturally because I trust her and value her opinions. That doesn't mean I trust you. If you want to get here, you have to get through me first. Oh, jeez. Save just in case. Because I'm getting the feeling there's going to be something to do here that... Bypassing Trapper's Test. Come to PHVR TV. Sundays at 8 p.m. Or Bravo Hotel Victor Romeo TV. Oh, no. I don't know anything about Dead by Daylight, the real game, so... Okay, so I'm gonna cheat a bit. I don't want to die in game, so give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I really do hate having to cheat, but in order to not die in game, I had to, in this case, I had to know what her real name was. What is Spirit's real name? The one she given to her by her mother's father, which joined with her real French killer. And apparently it's this. Okay, you got that one. Don't celebrate yet. Question 2. What lives inside the spirit? Okay, this one's easy. Sure, everyone knows that. They won't all be the same. Question 3. Where did Spirit work back when she was a normal college girl, before she was hell-bent on revenge? Okay, if I remember correctly, I know, I think I would date a waitress. Don't tell my father that I've ever been with help like that, so he pays us so much supporting me. Question 4. What's Spirit's favorite killer? Well, this one's obvious. Are these questions largely superficial? Sure. Maybe I would get this spirit that well, but that's why she dumped. Maybe that's why it didn't work out for us. Who knows? Question 5, the final question. You got this, Bob. Mom. Indeed, I do. According to Spirit, what's worse than being dead? Okay. Try this. When I pitched Jackson's test the search at PHVR TV, they told me there's no room for the budget for a new card to give Final Frost waiting. Oh, jeez. So I killed them all right there on the spot. While killing them did solve me the budget problem, sure did feel good. Good damn. I'm telling you this to A, brag to and B, to explain why the only thing you got to win is fake. Congratulations for passing Trapper's test. Not that it was some huge challenge. I mean, the woman is obsessed with a giant light the size of the dog said chip on his tongue. You got PhD. Go figure. You probably guessed, but rules are rules, even if I literally just made them up. You got right. So I guess I always prove you date Spirit or whatever. I never really cared in the first place, just whenever you slip up and give me a good excuse to put my blame in your blood. Maybe I'll finish the reading tomorrow. For the you two have fun. Wink, wink, wink. Trapper out.
I'm sorry you had endured that.
What, 5 minutes of questions or was nothing?
Not even that, as ridiculous and unnecessary it was, the whole thing. Waking up was a random time, the overhearing of our argument, the news the chapter and I had something going on, that stupid quiz, all of it, especially that whole chapter out catchphrase. It's all because I actually like you. None of this would have happened if I didn't. And I like you too, Spirit. Please, call me Rin. Rin. I don't feel like our like house experience is complete. Something else I wanted to show you. Alone and interesting, they changed their name to Rin. Alone in the mansion door to the tower.
Okay, I don't know what you're even talking about. I don't have a dirty mind like you do, apparently, narrating.
Get your mind off the color bottom. It's not that kind of game.
Oh, jeez, what? Well, there was no nudity tag or nothing like that in the description of this, so there's probably not going to be anything too racy or nothing, hopefully. I'm not into that kind of thing myself. Call me a prude if you want, but it's just the way I am.
What's that? Hold on a minute, I'm being told no, it is that kind of game. Disregard the comment. Come back up with me?
It's the only place I'd rather be.
You're excited to return to the larger room of this lighthouse, despite all the drama and worry that was previously a part of this place for you. More importantly, you're excited to be there with Spirit. This makes it all the more crossing when you're interrupted by the arrival of Claudette and Dwight.
Indeed, what gives? Claudette, right. Dwight. Yeah, how funny seeing you here. Wait, did I say funny? I meant tragic.
Tragic? I don't think so.
What could be tragic about a family reunion? Those are crazy in my experience. Yeah, I know, right? What gives?
Before they can explain what's it even supposed to mean, the lighthouse begins to howl a low, frightening sound. The lens begins to glow in a now familiar way. You prepare to see the eyes in case something bad happens to you again.
Excuse me. Now isn't the time for any reality show adjacent shenanigans. Dwight, Claudette, seal your eyes! We don't know what the White House will... Now, please don't interrupt. You think after all this time you know that we've got your best interests in mind? Wait, what? No, of course I don't think that. I got wax in your ears, friend? I asked you not to interrupt.
Too late. The black light flares. In the darkness, you can hear something horrible and strange. In the place of Claudette and Dwight, two ghoulish silhouettes. Before you can focus on them, the light passes and the two survivors are returned to the normal state. It's breezy up here. I should have packed a sweater.
What in the hairy hell? Hey, watch the language. Don't speak that way. What the tax?
Around your elders. Grandpa?
The Oni. Interesting.
Just got to try to take another screenshot.
Remember what? There it is. Foxtrot 12.
My little Rin, you're such a woman now. They grow up so fast.
Now,
what? About my big grandpa, cousin Yamoka. No, technically not just grandpa. He's technically my great grandpa. That's all I've created to say in a row. I haven't seen my little Rin since I watched her from the afterlife when she was just a little girl. And I expect you to say all the grades. It's a matter of honor and respect. Except Rin, she can do whatever she wants with precious little angel, but you, all the stars into with his demonic red eyes. You're pretty sure even the decorative third eye on his mask is looking at you.
oh yeah, so he does have a third eye. Reminds me of Doki Doki Village. You could I'll put that in the description of that game. My girl, that reminds me of Hatomo boyfriend. That's what Sakia used to call people that he saw as beneath him, mongrels.
You mongrel, you must treat me with respect, or so help me out, clean the bits off your brain, fucking able.
Okay, that's why I was wondering about you.
Knabo, I have no idea how it's pronounced. It's like a metal baseball bat covered in spikes for your information. I'm not sure a peasant like you is doing so close to the noble descendant of your noble Yamoka bloodline in the first place. Dick, Claudine, explain what's going on to me.
It's Dwight, sir, and Claudette. Remember? We explained to you we're coming to meet you. Your great granddaughter soon to meet. To give our for your approval.
5 grades!
Great grandfather, sir, your honor, master, sir.
Dwight, he's a samurai, not a judge. Grandpa, they must have summoned you here because they think You have great judgment. If you assumed my father would be too distracted by torturing him for all eternity, you can touch the rest of whatever this is. So, game experience?
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Only a man of my own power manager could help.
Self-important much?
I know, right? Nice to meet you, Kazan. Only my friends and family call me Kazan. Those who tremble in fear, my friends call me Oni.
Sis resembles this chap not only suicides of that man that is only, but also his hatchet. Apparently, the spirit has a type. You sure you can? I want to measure up to that?
Okay, just in case. And I'm sure I can, and I do want to. I can measure up to anything. I'm an American. I can do anything.
It's honestly all out to you. Wait a second, maybe you do resemble Arnie. Every time you try to look at your own reflection, however, you become dizzy and confused. This definitely deserves more thought, but now's not the time to consider the fact that you might be some kind of stalking vampire with the first ever case of self-blindness. There's a massive samurai mad dogging you from 2 steps away.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't scare me at all, so let's stick with Kazan. Peasant! I realize the true purpose of retreat. My visit extinguish your light.
Only wears his katana in the hours so menacingly, like great grandfather, my great granddaughter, apparently. Hold up there, Grandpa, that's your face. You're not supposed to kill them, they deserve it. First, you can get to know a little bit.
Young people these days always willing to kill people, insisting they must deserve it. Back in my day, you did what you needed to be done because your nobility depended on it.
In his day, for such an imposing presence, his soul was giving off seas all Jim as a cloud vibes.
You see, when I was a young man, we didn't have fathers out there. Didn't need them. We had abundance of culture over there. A little too much if you ask me, but I didn't make the rules. The rules did. Exactly how it should be. Exactly how it should be. Rulers, that kind of crap. That ain't my way. That ain't the American way. We the people are in charge. Just wanted to put that out there. Never understood how they could have that kind of a thing. Literature, art, comics, theater, fashion, poetry, puppet shows, ghost stories, courtesans, gambling, fighting, fine dining, fast food, public executions. What were you talking about?
Spirit giggles at great. Okay, let's there's retired daughter's forgetfulness. You wonder, does he even like this guy? She so hates her father, so.
Listen up, old man. We don't have time to list for you to list every activity available to samurai in the time of the Edo period. Silence, peasant! You're sorry, your ignorance. Samurai were banned from many activities that didn't fit the Bushido code, such as they attend certain theatrical performances, for instance. However, sometimes the samurai would put on disguise in order to seek out entertainment. Now, I'm not saying I did that because I had an honor. The body built for an entire castle is quite hard to hide. But clearly you have neither my auto nor my physique. You don't even know about the ins and outs of the 60 years of traditional Japanese samurai etiquette. You fool! Then why would you want such an uneducated admirer as this?
You find it hard to believe that a contemporary person knows all that much about who was and wasn't allowed to do what these activities over 100 years ago. I know, right? However, you're not really sure how to handle this massive old man. Oh wait, I get it. Sweet Rim, my beautiful descendants, you invited me here because of what you're too kind to do.
Bastard jerks, head in! Claw, Taurus, fix the Equinogo. Then wrap your robe around this mongrel's head and hold them still. We'll splatter his brains on the beach together as family.
Grandpa, no! That's not why I invited you here, no. In fact, I didn't invite you. Claudette and Dwight did. Ah, yes, sure. Wink, wink, wink. I know, right? So saying wink out loud things getting out of hand. Him and Chopper really do have a lot in common, don't they? I swear, Bob has a good soul and the heart of a warrior. He's fought for my love in his own way, faced down death more than once, and put up with his fair share of nonsense. Nonsense that seems to be endless. Can we, I don't know, wrap this up already? Of course, of course. Who am I to expect anyone to rave out my approval? I've only been hanging out with ghosts and watched my life and being polluted by cowards and quitters for 5 generations. Just come and give your ancestors a hug. Okay. I know, right? I'm thinking this is gonna be one of those mini games. So just in case, saw John on it back and so closer. There's no way he's ever hugged anyone in his entire life. I think I'm right over here, actually. Rin! Now! Push him my way and split him in half. Sacrifice this usurper thief. Your Malcolm bloodline will surely bring us back to life and save swap for the cause of honor. You're so silly, Grandpa. We know that only one sacrifice can get found back on track. Revenge on my father, your great-great-great-grandson, traitor to the American name. A lust for the violence and force fills with cheer. I'll never forget who I am. Demon, I suppose if this is the person you want to be with, you could go to your May, go on your jam, blend with ice, trust, your judgment, strength, or inside your plumes from the same territory I planned centuries ago by our shared ancestors. Okay, easy. I'm never gonna treat you poorly. Damn. If Bob Jamal ever treats me poorly, have my word, our family's higher, meal like a time, wet him like a fish. Okay. A tear rolls down from on his monarch mask. So what's power to this? Okay, just in case I get another choice here, which I'm guessing I probably will. And one last word of advice, my take you. Father stuff, don't forget, but maybe stop focusing so significantly and obsessively on it. What he did was awful, but it's already done. Do something for yourself now. Just my 2 cents. Be well, and I shall see you again soon. Now let's go, kiddos. Clint, Dennis, return me to the stables. I assume my dragons be fed and tended to. Yes, sure. I swear this is still better than dealing with Shepard's dad. I'm sorry if I was suspect was your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He seemed like a special man. I realize I'll never... What? The tax? Come on! You're supposed to be a fool, son! You exceed someone like that! Don't worry, I would never expect you to, or want you to, really. If all I want was the biggest brood of life, I'd be on Shepard's Cave right now, putting his vintage bear traps. But that's not the life I've imagined for myself. This sense of abstract duty, anger at a world changing, how many of us for blood, that's no way to live. And yet, as you know, that is the way of life. Forever, I'm cursed to battle against the dragon that lives inside me. Or at least maybe I was until now. Call me the giant team, baby. You haven't won this game yet. Please don't ruin it. Sorry, I had no idea what I keep from. I know, right? I think we might have spent enough time in the ledge room. We should go back to the beach. The moonlight sets a romantic mood as solemn clouds roll in and surround the black lighthouse. You know, there's some I have said, but if we late long enough, it will rise again. Spiritual Moses Silver, Silver, strappy black peculiar. Her pale skin glows under the light of the moon. Maybe you could get a head start applying for sunscreen.
Again? I mean, yeah, of course. First time I was home, I definitely felt more connected to you afterwards.
But I totally agree with you. I just guessed you was good, but I really enjoyed it. I swear though, if you tell anyone about this, I'll not be labeled as a foot freak. Not that there's anything wrong with feet, but it's just something about that kind of tends to manipulate people talking. Steady, steady.
Okay, look, apparently there's an obvious choice here. Ah, okay,
Almost. 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 Ah. Yes.
okay. Alright.
God, that's so damn hot. I love feeling your hands sliding up my feet and between my toes. My skin's never been more moist. Get up here right now! Before you can find a towel to wipe off your lotioned hands, Will grabs and pulls it close. Her lips lock onto yours. They're surprisingly soft and warm. The sensation is
Incredible.
clouds float over the moon and you find yourself on the beach with spirit in complete darkness.
Oh, jeez.
Come here, you.
So this is what it feels like to fly.
As spirit pulls you close, you feel bits of glass pressed into your flesh. Pain and pleasant mist and box over you like the ocean, salty ice in your skin as you ride against the undead love. Lighthouse. In the darkness, the priest of spirit lets the dragon inside her take over. If it kills you, your soul will not be worth it. Clouds just part just as you might pull yourself exhausted away from spirit.
Huh?
A chunk of glass is lodged in your soul. Plug it from your screen and drips blood.
Sorry, I think this got stuck to me when I was having the best night of my life.
Spirit tracks her fingertip over the sharp end of the glass shard. Keep it, consider it a memento. Got plenty more where that came from. You arrive at the beach to find Claudette and Dwight waiting for you.
Now's the time, Bob, to face your destiny.
Actually, about that,
What's up with this look? And all these lines and everything.
Bob, can we talk privately? Maybe I'm not here. Maybe someplace else would be better for this talk.
You know how we feel about schedule spirit. Very strongly.
And you know how I feel about you deciding what to do. Don't do it. Like I said, I'd rather have this talk about privately. It's not right to do it in front of everyone.
You know, from my experience and upper management in my father's mind, I've learned that if you're going to fire someone, it's best to do so in public so they don't freak out.
Please, enough of the fine talk. Wait, you don't think... No, she couldn't be. They seem so in love. Well, I mean, not really. Spirit's still spirit. But if I tried to imagine Spirit in love, I suppose she hasn't attempted to murder Bob yet, so... Okay, fine, your guess is mine. This girl's very hard to read. Word of advice though, if you're going to end it quickly. In my experience, the more pathetic the creature, the more annoying the foul hounds are. I don't need any advice. Everyone out! Except for Bob.
Oh no, not you again. Did someone say final hells? That's kind of my whole jam. I can stay, right?
Especially you! Out!
Lame.
Alone with spirits, you feel something awful happening there. More awful even than the spell of that cleaver body spray. Oh, God. gotta get, well, gotta get to leave the body spirit Bryn, I mean, I don't know what you're planning on saying. Before you say anything, just know that I really, really enjoyed my time with you. Getting to know you the past few days helped me get to know myself. For that, I just want to say thank you. That's sweet. You're welcome. You know what? It's the kind of thing that shows me you've got a good heart inside you. Too good to let me carve it out and toss into the ocean. But also good heart to love. I need someone who shares my interests, so can I connect with. Someone jaded and dispassionate, only driven forward by desire for revenge. Well, in my case, it's not revenge, it's justice. I don't believe in revenge. I need someone who isn't so warm that I feel cold in comparison. Huh? What? No! Can we just be friends? I don't know. Before you finish that, just know if we're not friends, we'll probably come at me, so I'll destroy you. Friends it is. It's glad to have you here when I need you, but not thus cruise. No, I don't. See, I'll see you around. Spirit starts to leave. Wait, what? That's it? That's how it's saying? You're just leaving me here? I'm not sure if that use the word ends. For that matter, I've been safe from leaving. But for us, what? What? Why? What the hell? I just spent all this time with you around. Don't have that can't be no. I'm telling yourselves. Leave check affection to the outside door? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'll say good night, Bob. I'll see you around. See, yes, I'm sorry. What about me? Hey, why don't you keep saying she'll see me around? Gosh, I don't know how to do. Friends forever. You didn't find both of your friendship to last forever. Well, that got cut off. And so my most precious kills lived happily ever after. As they should, knowing to love themselves first and foremost. Whilst trapped in never-ending cycle of torture by my design. Wait, did I just spoil my true identity? You made it this far, you know that you'll have to get and play again to find out more. Goodbye, Bob. See you again later, and again, and again, and again. Forever. One down, finish the... Yeah, it gets cut off when, okay then, well... Can't say I expected that. Ah, jeez. Whatever. I choose to believe that she fell in love with me. Because I went through all that, and I don't want to just end it in sadness. I think I'm more than ended, but a happy ending. Let's see here. What's gonna be any names I recognize here? Hey, partnerships, productions. I'm not sure if anything else happens, so I'm not gonna click to see it. I'm not gonna go past because I don't want to take any risks. Excuse me. What's Echo Victor Papa stand for? Let's see here. Yeah, for example, I wonder if that stands for something. Huh. Okay, so, wonder how long this is gonna last.
I don't get why that's spelled that way. Because this is the American thing, so why is it spelled like the Brits do? Because I'm pretty sure it's an American thing, because none of the other words were spelled with unnecessary uniforms. That's military for next to civilian U anywhere. So what's up with that? Thank you for playing. Okay, so what now? No, after credits scene? Oh well. Well, that's going to be the end of this playthrough from now, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure when I'll come back to it, but do what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll sub back fairly well.